Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !
Hi everyone, welcome, how's it going? Hi Rara, hi Sharon, hello, welcome everyone. Hi Pure Heart, hello. Hi Nezrin, hi Dwayne, hello. Hi Predator Ben, hello everyone. Hi Lona, hi Harper, hello everyone. Hi Tammy, hi Content. Hi Dr. Fizza, hello everyone. Hi Golden Heart, hi Matthew. Hello everyone. Hi, hello, welcome. Hi Matthew. And everyone, welcome. I am doing full moon readings tonight in Taurus. It's the full super moon. It's supposed to be the biggest super moon of the year. I don't know. A beaver moon, whichever you want to call it. I am doing that. So the spread is about what has fully blossomed, what to release to stay grounded, and how to care for yourself in a practical way, and what is manifesting next. I also have an extra message for each zodiac sign. So when you write !join moon, you can write your zodiac sign for an extra message from that as well. Yeah, so with Taurus moon, you're probably going to feel the energy as being a little more tired and draining, right? So it's all about being practical in your plans and not allowing jealousy or envy to, play with your, or mess with your actions or your, plans you have going on. But yeah, I have a legal disclaimer description if you want to check it out. If anyone's new here, it is !join. No spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a program that keeps track of the list for me. If you do end up in the lounge is a wait list to be put onto the free list. So Nightbot chooses people at a random to be put on the free list. If you are on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So if you've missed your reading, come back and write ! timestamps or position to see where you are in the live or after the lives. I post the timestamps in the description. Or I mean in the comment sections after the live. I'll switch screens and get started. Matthew, moon reading. What does the full moon and Taurus have for Matthew? What has fully blossomed? What does Matthew need to release to stay grounded? Matthew, what is your zodiac sign? And what does Matthew need to know about self-care in a practical way? What is manifesting next from Matthew? And a message from Mama Moon. Hold your vision. For what has fully blossomed for you, it seems to be the Knight of Swords in the dark. So I don't know if this means that you have figured out how to hide your emotions really well, or if it's a matter of you rushing to get things done and that's what's blossoming in your energy. I feel it can go either way. Whatever it is, I feel like you have been moving quickly and allowing some energies to influence you one way or another. You have the Seven of Swords and a Light too, and this is what's released to stay grounded. So maybe it's a matter of releasing, not needing to keep everything in, releasing that you don't need to hide in the shadows. You can come out and be your true self, who you truly are, do the things you want to do, express the things you want to express, and that sort of thing moving forward. You have the Page of Swords and the Light. Is how to care for yourself in a practical way. So the Page of Swords, it's a matter of being more affectionate, being more chatty in your energy. It's good to be alert, but you don't have to always be watchful of anyone sneaking up on you or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe going behind your back, whatever that is for you. Just being more open in your energy may be good for your own self-care energy. I don't know. The world is in the light here. So what is manifesting? Is you closing that chapter? I feel like you have already, and the blossoming is a new one that's opening up for you. Right? I feel the sense of harmony and success, some completion coming through, some accomplishments, being able to see or reach your goals. And then Mama Moon says, yes, say the word a lot to see how it feels. We'll have a yes day. A personal or professional relationship is going to be long lasting. Avoid stagnation right now. Someone may need to back down. So I don't know if that's you or them, but it just may be something like that going on there as well. Staying in power and having faith or patience is needed right now too. That's what I got. Jasmine. Theme reading. For Jasmine, where's the full moon of Taurus? For Jasmine tonight. I feel like it's on the right place. I don't know. What is the full moon of Taurus for Jasmine tonight? Oh, and Jasmine is an Aquarius. So for Aquariuses, the full moon of Taurus wants you to know that you need to root your revolution. Root your revolution. Your ideas can change the world, but they need a practical soil to grow. So make the plant and water it. So it seems like if you have a plant, you need to nurture it. Let's see for Jasmine. What has fully blossomed for Jasmine? All the cards want to come out. Oh yeah, we'll try that again. They got overly excited there. Hi, Cries. I'm doing great, Jasmine. Let's see for Jasmine. What has fully blossomed for Jasmine? What has fully blossomed for Jasmine? Apparently the Fool. What does Jasmine need to release to stay grounded? What does Jasmine need to do to care for herself in a practical way? What's manifesting next for Jasmine? No, they're not new cards. I just don't use them very often. I have used them before for moon readings. I'm just clumsy. I don't know what to tell you. For the Fool is in the light. So what is blossoming seems to be a brand new beginning. I don't know if it's some wild excitement or wild adventures or what's coming for you. But I feel like it is a matter of taking a leap of faith and seeing where it goes, right? Because it's blossoming. You might as well take it. I don't know if this is a reward for something you've accomplished or what's going on with that. But you do have the Five of Wands in the dark. And this is what to release to stay grounded during this full moon phase. And the Five of Wands is kind of like letting go of any conflicts or arguments or, anyone who is, just being a butt cheek, it seems. Release them from your energy. I feel like it could be weighing you down right now. For the King of Wands is in the dark. So this one is to how to care for yourself in a practical way. So again, I don't know if there's someone in your energy that's just weighing down your energy, just having a big ego, controlling, whatever that is, I don't know if it's a matter of just distancing yourself from them or what's going on there. But I feel like it's a matter of you stepping up and being honest and direct with this person to keep their distance from you or, stop being a butt cheek, whatever they're doing. You have this Seven of Wands and the light. So what is manifesting next for you is challenges. But I feel like you are going to be able to stand your ground, protect what you need to protect, set those boundaries. I feel that for you. So as this manifesting next, there's going to be something worth you standing up for. Then it says, meditate and contemplate for Mama Moon. It's time to surrender to the divine and chant. Use your feelings to guide you. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. So I don't know if that has to do with any of this too. The situation is being healed. So avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived right now. It's also a Pisces card, so it could be a Pisces coming into your energy. Thank you so much for your donation, Christine. Thank you. There's a co-worker. Oh, man. Yeah. Hi, Jess Janelle. Welcome. It's exclamation mark and join followed by your question, Janelle. For Christine. General reading for Christine. What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? You have the Chariot, so you're moving forward in a positive light. I can feel that for you, despite the challenges, the roadblocks, whatever could possibly be in your way, right? I can feel that for you. I feel this sense of you not just moving forward, but like full speed ahead kind of thing. I just see the boost of success or ambition coming your way. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if you're like moving forward, even though there may be some roadblocks with starting something or beginning something. Or feeling like there's not enough potential in it to put all this time and energy into it. I'm not sure what that challenge is for you, but you do have a Magician, so you're going to make that magic happen one way or another. I feel like you're just going to do what you got to do to get things done, right? There's the Knight of Wands as well, so I don't know if there's a love interest coming into your energy or if you're in a relationship or not. The Knight of Wands seems to be, that hot, fiery, romantic energy. It could be just someone who wants to take action towards you. They want to take actions toward you in romance, though. Let's see. What's going on here for Christine? Justice. I feel like if they're causing chaos, they're going to come to terms with apologizing with you or taking accountability for that, because there's a justice card here. They may have thought about their actions and have let it go. So I don't know if someone's going to apologize towards you and come towards you again. That is what I got, though. The energy kind of had just stopped. Lona, hello, Moon, and Capricorn. For Nuha, let's see, moon reading for Nuha, let's see. For full moon and Taurus, what has fully blossomed? What does Lona need to know to release to stay grounded? What does Lona need to release to stay grounded? What does Lona need to do for self-care in a more practical way? What is manifesting next? What is manifesting next? And let's see a message from Mama Moon. You're a Capricorn. I am doing great. How are you? Okay, and so for Capricorn, it says, Mama Moon says, pleasure is productivity too. So remember that. The moon reminds you to rest. Beauty and joy feed success as much as ambition does. So it's time to take care of yourself, do some rest. Take care of yourself is productivity, it seems. What Mama Moon wants you to know right now. For the Queen of Cups. For the Queen of Cups in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of trusting your inner voice. So I feel like that has blossomed. You've gotten better at trusting your intuition, trusting that inner voice, trusting your instincts. I also feel like there's this energy of you feeling more intuitive and emotionally balanced and wiser and generous in your energy. And I feel like that has been a stronger energy, or it will be during this full moon phase. You do have the Four of Wands and the Light, so I feel what's released to stay grounded is anyone that doesn't make you feel like at home, doesn't make you feel accepted and happy and, you know, wanting to dance kind of energy. For the Empress in the dark, this is what you release this, this is what to do for your self-care in a practical way. So the Empress is in the dark, so it's a matter of taking more time to get yourself grounded, to get yourself connected with the nature again, to do what it is to make you feel like who you truly are, and just allowing yourself to have that time to express those things and do those things. For the Two of Wands in the dark, this is what's manifesting next. It seems like what's manifesting next is a choice. So I feel like two paths or two options, two things are going to be opening up for you. And it'll be a matter of you deciding which one is best for you. But I feel like it's a matter of you choosing whatever one's best for you long term. Like, expand your vision and not just think in the moment or what's practical for now, but what's practical for long term. And then this is a Aries card, so it could be an Aries coming into your energy. And it says a fiery climax is approaching, right? I could feel that with the Four of Wands too. And the Two of Wands, yeah. There is a tug of war going on between what you want and what they want. And being assertive is good, but don't ignore someone's opinions or feelings either. Emotions are running high. So yeah. Especially with the Taurus moon, you know, it's going to make everyone feel a little bit more stubborn. A little bit more resistant to changes. You're welcome. Nezrin, theme reading for Nezrin. You're a Taurus? So Taurus, this is your moon, right? For a Taurus, it says, you are the magic. This is your moon. It's a time to shed self-doubt and rise in confidence. What you've built is blooming, so celebrate it. Let's see, what else does Nezrin need to know from this full moon energy? What has blossomed for Nezrin? What has blossomed? What does Nezrin need to release to stay grounded? What does Nezrin need to do for self-care in a practical way? Ooh, there's 2 cards there. What is manifesting next for Nezrin? 7 of Wands. What messages does Moon have? Show the world your real you. So there's that, right? The 9 of Pentacles is in the dark. So what's fully blossoming? I feel like it's a matter of being less stubborn, being being a little bit less focused on work or materialistic things, whatever that is for you. I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling that's something that needs to be released. But this is about what's fully blossomed. I feel like there's some things that are so blossoming in your energy that it hasn't quite blossomed yet, but it's on the verge of it. But I also feel like there's this energy of working really hard, and I feel like you're almost at that point of being self-sufficient or achieving the goals that you want to achieve. The Queen of Wands is in the light, and this is what to release yourself to stay grounded as well. So I don't know if it's a matter of being confident like you were, but also releasing anything that may make you feel a little bit more frustrated or hesitant or stubborn with one way or another, feeling that hot energy for some reason. Then you also have, for what to heal yourself in a practical way, is the 9 of Wands. So for the 9 of Wands, I feel the sense of, even though you're feeling exhausted, you're going to keep going. Because I feel like you know that victory comes after struggle. And I feel like you're really focused on that as well, even though it does come with the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like it's a matter, even though you're doing all the hard work, you don't need to prove your worth or prove your value to anyone. Because you're doing great. You're doing what you need to do, and I feel like that is an important energy to stick with. For the 7 of Wands, this is what you're manifesting next, right? The 7 of Wands. I feel like it's a matter of defending your position, feeling like you are protected and you can stand your ground. And you're going to have the confidence to do that, not allow anyone to change you or move you or whatever that is for you. Because you're going to show the world the real you, right? I can feel that for you. This is an Aquarius card, so there could be an Aquarius coming into your energy. And so the situation will take an unexpected turn. So be aware of your feelings, right? Yeah. Don't lose, be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. We know that with the 9 of Wands. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. Don't be all in your head too much. A friend needs you, so be there for them. Yeah, that's what I got. Geneva! What does Geneva need to know right now? You're welcome. What does Geneva need to know right now? What does Geneva need to know right now? What does Geneva need to know right now? Oh man, they're all in the dark. What's going on? This negativity. The 3 of Wands is in the dark. Oh, I just feel like there's like blocked visions. They're not feeling very optimistic and hesitant about what's the direction for you or what to do next, what your next plans are. Not quite sure what that is about. You have the 7 of Swords in the dark too. So I don't know if it's like you found out some information or found out some truth about something and you just got caught up in it and not sure what your next moves are or what's going on with that. Because I don't know if there's been some disappointing news, or there will be, because the Page of Cups is in the dark. I feel like if you're waiting to hear from someone, they're not going to be communicating with you anytime soon. Ten of Pentacles is also in the dark here. What's going on with this energy for Geneva? What's going on with this energy towards Geneva? The Star. It's a matter of having faith, you know? I feel like doing what you feel is best for you to do what you're called to, whatever feels right, whatever makes sense for you, seems to be the way to go. Because I feel like there is going to be some big decisions. I don't know if this is like a second chance kind of decision or what's going on with that, but I do feel there's some things that are also going to end, or there's going to be some big profound changes coming your way. I feel like it has to do with the finances, because I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, something's going to end so things can be improved for you, especially with the Star and the Judgment here. Just a matter of trusting yourself, knowing that you know what to do, right? You can make that decision to get you where you need to be and turn your Ten of Pentacles back into the light and see that success, or have a sense of stability enough for you to feel a little bit more calm in your energy. That is what I got. You're welcome, Geneva. Lucinda, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. I was thinking about you earlier today. Like, I haven't seen Lucinda in my lives in a while. Oh, I guess I manifested you. I don't know. Or you manifested me. Let's see for Lucinda. What does Lucinda need to know right now? What Mama Moon? Okay. That one wants to be out. What does Lucinda need to release to stay grounded? What does Lucinda need to know to care for herself in a practical way? What is manifesting next for Lucinda? What is manifesting next for Lucinda? Let's see. What does Mama Moon have to say for Lucinda right now? And Lucinda is a Gemini. So for Geminis, it says rest is revelation. So quiet your mind and let stillness show you what the chatter hides. Wisdom comes through the pause, not rush. So there's that. And then for the Ace of Pentacles, this is what's blossomed. So I feel like you have achieved a new beginning, a new start of something. This potential, this growth, this love, whatever this is, has blossomed for you. Or will be really soon, for sure. There is the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So this is what to release to stay grounded. So for the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, it's kind of releasing anything that you feel stubborn about, or releasing anything that's blocking you or stopping you from taking initiative towards one direction or other. Maybe boosting your motivation a little bit if you've been feeling a little bit of low energy going on there. The Seven of Swords is in the dark. This is how to care for yourself in a practical way. So for the Four of Swords, it could be just a matter of knowing that you don't need to hide in the shadows, kind of thing. You can come out and be your true self, let yourself shine, right? Or whatever the things are that you feel like you're keeping to yourself. It is good to protect your peace, though. It's good to have some honesty in your strategic plans as well. Just make sure you're not losing yourself and all of that, it seems. For the Six of Cups in the dark, this is what's manifesting next. So maybe some things from your past are going to come up and manifest next for you. Not quite sure if that's positive or negative. Depends what the situation is, right? And Mama Moon says, be bold and make the first move. Take charge of your destiny. Be bold and follow your heart and emotions. I feel like the cards are kind of saying that to you as well. Avoid being reckless right now or moving too fast. And Mama Moon also said slow down. Come into your power. The time for action is now. So there's that. That's what I got. Ferdinand, hello. How does Sophia's feelings about me? What are Sophia's feelings about Ferdinand? What is Sophia's feelings? Machamid, right? Machamid. I'm always saying that wrong. What are Sophia's feelings towards Machamid? What are Sophia's feelings towards Machamid right now? What are her true intentions? I don't want to take another one there. For the Seven of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on with Sophia, I feel like she's trying to be very strategic in her plans and her ideas and her intentions and that sort of thing. Oh man, yeah, I feel like she's trying to be very careful about what she does, what she expresses, and I feel like she's watching her moves very carefully. Right now, with the Seven of Swords here, with the Seven of Cups, I feel like she has some options or decisions that she needs to make. Maybe there's too many choices, whatever that is. I feel like she's feeling stuck and not knowing which direction she wants to go into, which one she wants to choose, kind of thing. And I feel like she's going through this phase or this transformation of some sorts of self discovery as well. And I feel like that's been challenging for her as well. So I feel like there's a lot of things going on in her energy that may, cloud her judgment with her true feelings and her true intentions right now. There's a Seven of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like she feels challenged with standing her ground, defending or protecting herself for whatever reason. I do feel like there's a lot of weight on her shoulders right now with the Ten of Wands here. So I don't know if she's been having extra burdens, extra responsibilities, extra stresses for whatever reason. And I feel like she's trying her best to stand strong, but I feel like she's dealing with a lot. So I feel like all that energy is kind of blocking her true feelings and intentions towards you right now. Not saying she doesn't have any, they're just very much blocked with whatever this energy is that's hovering over her. So maybe that is why she was crying when you saw her, but she's very much keeping it to herself and not really expressing it to anyone. So yeah, she kind of has herself blocked right now. But that is what I got. Ariana, hello. Why did Ben give me his number and text me only once? He never responded back to my text. Oh, let's see. For Ariana, why did Ben give Ariana his number and text only once and never responded back to Ariana again after that? Spirit guides, answer with Angel Faye. I want to give Ariana a message. Why did Ben not respond to Ariana's text? I feel like he gave you his number and texted you once because he was interested. I feel like he really was genuinely interested with the Judgment here. And he felt like that is what he had to do whenever he did it. But I feel like whatever happened, the universe either, I'm not quite sure what was going on between you and them, but it seems like that chapter has ended. The connection between the two of you has ended. It has been completed. So I don't know if them giving you the number and giving you that one text kind of like distracted you from doing something else that the universe thought you would have done instead of those two things. Because I feel like now you have the Nine of Cups, so I feel like now you're on a different path. There's been some sort of shift in your energy where now you're going to be feeling that sense of success and achievement and recognition. So I feel like Ben's interaction was the first beginning of this new getting recognized and getting yourself out there a little bit more. And I feel like that's going to boost your ego with the Strength card here, boost your self-confidence, boost that inner energy that you have in you. Let that lioness energy roar a little bit louder. And it's gonna boost your motivation. So I feel like that's that the band was sent to you from the universe as some sort of distraction to make sure that you are focused on this energy right now moving forward. What else does Ariana need to know about the Nine of Cups? And the Strength card, right? The Nine of Cups is like dreams come true energy card. Being able to manifest and taking pleasure in it too. Queen of Cups, stepping into your power, making sure that you're moving forward in the right direction. So I feel like this is a blessing for you. I feel like it's a matter of time to just close that chapter. There was a connection, was a distraction. Now you're on this road of self-discovery, boosting your strength, moving forward, coming into your power with the Queen of Cups energy here, being more passionate, attractive, and assertive in your energy. That is what I want. You're welcome, Lucinda. Dr. Fizza, what's going on in the next 7 days? What's coming towards Dr. Fizza in the next 7 days? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? They're not going to give Dr. Fizza a message. What's coming towards Dr. Fizza in the next 7 days? You have the Ten of Cups in the dark. So I feel like the home life is going to be challenging, maybe a little bit tough, maybe a little bit emotional, one way or another. I just feel this sense of something coming short. I'm not sure if it's someone having a short temper or just being short on something. I don't know. There is a Queen of Swords though in the light. So I feel like the sense of you speaking your truth is going to come through. I feel the sense of independence, getting things done, setting those clearer boundaries and being honest with yourself and whatever your situation is. There's some things that's just going to be on hold or on wait. Whatever that is for you, I feel like you may have to shift your perspective or change your plans, whatever that is as well. For the Knight of Cups, I feel like love and romance is coming your way, so that's always fun, right? I can feel that Knight of Cups, the love, romance, passion, someone who's going to come into your energy all charming. Who is this person? Who is this Knight of Cups here? Who is this Knight of Cups? I feel like it's going to come more at the end of the week, maybe on the weekend. Or next weekend. Yeah, I feel like it's somebody from your past, it's somebody that you know, it's someone that you connect well with, but you haven't had a completion of your love. No, I feel like it's somebody that you've already been with, someone from your past. May not be someone you've had romantic with, but it's somebody that you know. Because with the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, you had a connection together before in the past. Whatever that was hasn't been completed. You haven't had that success yet. So I feel like that's why they're coming back into your energy. But that is what I got. For Koala, hello. What are the intentions and thoughts of Samar Aries and his girlfriend? I am doing great. Thank you, Koala. Taurus towards me. Let's see. Right, spirits, wicked, angels are afraid. I'm not going to give Koala a message. What are Samar's intentions and thoughts? Thank you. What is Samar's thoughts and intentions towards Koala? And his girlfriend, the Taurus. Oh man. What is going on between Samar and his girlfriend, the Taurus? What's going on between him and his girlfriend, the Taurus? I feel like the Page of Cups. Samar's thoughts and intentions, I feel like they want to communicate with you, but they're hesitating, they're not, because I feel like they have new feelings towards you, or they have a new realization of their feelings towards you. Um, I feel that. I feel like they're going back and forth if they should communicate with you or not. Um, oh man. I'm feeling the opposite. I feel like he wants to come back into your energy and express his feelings towards you, but he's hesitant. He's trying to stop those feelings. So I feel like he's more like, your mind is a powerful thing. So I feel like he's hoping that you meet another man so that he feels like he can't express his feelings towards you. He wants an excuse not to express his feelings towards you right now because he has new feelings towards you. So I feel like he's like, oh, I wish Koala would meet someone and fall in love, and then I would know that I can't go back there. Um, that's what I feel like is going on. Sometimes our dreams do get a little mixed up as your subconscious mind is trying to make pictures or make sense of what we're thinking or feeling. Between the girlfriend and Samar, there's the Ace of Wands in the dark. So I feel like whatever spark the two of them had is dying out. I feel like right now Samar is putting more focus into the materialistic things like work and finances and things instead of love and feelings towards his girlfriend right now. Yeah. Oh, you lied to him and told me you're engaged. Okay, because I can feel that energy. Yeah. I feel like he wants that for you because he doesn't want to express his feelings towards you. Even though he's having them now. He has new feelings for you. Yeah. Um, but that's what I got. Yeah. I feel like whatever's happening with his girlfriend is not going so well. We can clarify that. What's going on between Samar and the girlfriend? The death card, he's doing his best not to end things, but I feel like he keeps thinking about you. That's what I got. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I feel like he's struggling with going back and forth, eh? You're welcome, Lola. For Tammy, is there any spirit guides answer that you okay? Then I can give Tammy a message. Did the dishonest condo council finally decide when the major meeting will be held for the owners? Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae? I'm gonna come and give Tammy a message about the condo council deciding on a major meeting for the owners. What's the energy for the condo council? What's the condo council's energy? Will they decide on the major meeting for the owners? Five of Swords is no, they haven't, and they're not going to right now. They're delaying, they're postponing, they're dragging their feet on it, and that is a no for them. Deciding on when the major meeting will take place. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like they just can't agree on the budgeting or the money aspect of things or what's going on with that. The King of Swords are fighting about who's in charge, who's going to lead, who's going to do what. Two of Pentacles, they haven't made a decision, right? They're kind of like weighing their options, and I feel like there's a lot of disorganization, a lot of financial stress. I feel like they have bills that they need to negotiate. and it's causing a huge imbalance within the condo council people. That's what I got. Hello. What emotional pattern am I being asked to heal or release right now? Ooh, the full moon spread would have been a good one for that. Let's just see. For hello, what emotional pattern is hello being asked to heal? What emotional pattern is hello being asked to heal? What does hello need to release right now? What does hello need to release right now? Oh man, you have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords in the dark. So I feel like the universe, spirit guides, whoever's out there wants you to heal your inner self, right? I can feel that. Because the Queen of Cups is the self healer, and I feel that you need to heal your emotions, your inner voice, your instincts, whatever's going on there with the Five of Swords. So it's kind of like releasing any grudges, any regrets, any sort of thing to make you feel more at peace. Um, I think it's also a matter of you walking away from any drama or any sort of thing like that that's just causing some chatter in your background that you don't need to focus on anymore. Yeah. What to release right now is the Ace of Wands. So I feel like it's a matter of releasing anything to start anything new right now, kind of thing, or releasing getting any hot emotions that may just burn out quickly, anyways, because I feel like there's this tower energy that you don't want to create, or you want to start taking down your tower, or rebuilding your tower, I should say, while you're releasing any toxic energy or any chaos that's going on in your energy as well. Um, Again, I feel like there's some sort of drama that's brewing there that needs to be released. Like you separate yourself from it. And let's see, what else does hello need to know about this energy? Yeah, it's a matter of just moving forward, taking action to something else, redirecting your energy in a positive light. You know, there's a lot of guards up, a lot of boundaries. I know you feel exhausted, especially defending yourself and whatever else is going on there. But I feel like it's just a matter of you seeing things clearly and moving forward in a positive light. It's a full moon energy. So, you know, release any of tonight's a good night to release any of this negative, toxic energy and move forward. You know, moon water can be really healing. You know, put a bottle of water outside tonight and drink it in the morning. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. Um, yeah. What? You're welcome. Hello. Content general for the next 72 hours for content. Spirit guides, answers. Angels or Fae or Mama Moon want to give content and message for the next 72 hours. What does content need to know for the next 72 hours? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles is in the light. That's success, getting things done, right? I can feel that for you. I feel this sense of, I don't know if it's like connecting with family or connecting with your roots or what's going on there. But I just feel this sense of you feeling more settled, more content in your energy. Even though things may be a little bit wild in the next 72 hours, I feel like you're going to have a sense of, okay, I got this kind of energy. The Queen of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if someone's going to be like a bitch towards you or what's going on with that. Because I feel like your energy can be very overwhelming. maybe they're feeling like they're speaking on behalf of everyone instead of just themselves. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But I do feel like your energy staying strong, right? The Queen of Wands is someone who is very vibrant, fearless, unapologetic. And I feel like you're just going to show your resilience and not allow this to disrupt your energy. Because you do have the Nine of Cups too, so right? Feeling that sense of satisfaction. Let's see what else does content need to know about this energy in the next 72 hours. What else content need to know about this energy? Hi, Mike. The Fool, a new beginning, a new awakening of some sorts. I feel whatever challenges, whatever tower energy comes your way, you're ready to defeat it. You're not going to pay any attention to the Page of Wands energy in the dark. You know, someone can shoot their mouth off all they want, right? They're going to try to take down your tower, but I feel like you won't let them. I feel like you'll be in a good headspace. Your heart will be in the right place. You'll overcome these challenges. Just remember to stay focused on being positive and confident, right? Kath, hello. General for the next week. Aries, let's see. What does Kath need to know for the next week? Bring spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kath a message. What does Kath need to know for the next week? You have the Three of Wands. For the Three of Wands, I see this energy of you expanding your vision. Like thinking outside of the box kind of energy, because I feel like you're on the right track. I feel like you're mastering your skills, or you're mastering whatever it is that you're trying to direct your focus on. I feel like you're trusting and listening to your intuition a little bit more with the High Priestess here, because I just feel the sense of you unraveling your inner truth and focusing on that and expressing your feelings that could be hidden within yourself. I don't know. You will be faced with some challenges though with the Five of Cups. I feel like it's a matter of focusing on what is or what can be rather than what was. Excuse me. I also feel like there's this energy of releasing any regrets or disappointments or anything like that, because I feel like it's just the universe trying to test you, trying to get you to overcome the challenges of being emotional. But you do have the Two of Cups, so there's going to be a new connection, or this is a new love connection, a new collaboration, partnership of some sorts, whatever this is. I feel like this is a soul connection, so I feel like it could be easily love or romance coming your way. What else does Kath need to know about this Two of Cups energy? What else does Kath need to know about the Two of Cups energy? The Devil. I can feel that someone trying to come in your energy and love. You know? Someone maybe trying to make moves towards you. Wanting to have, sexy times. I feel like the two of you will balance each other out very well. So, I don't know if it's just a date night or something else, but that's what I got. Someone's coming towards you in romance. That's what I'm feeling. Moon reading about finances. We can do that. Moon reading. And you're Libra, right? So for Libras need to release and rebalance. A chapter in love or partnership reaches a turning point. So let go of what no longer reciprocates your grace. That's what I'm trying to say here. So let go of anything that's no longer reciprocating your grace. And we're going to see what Mama Moon has for you in finances. What is fully blossoming in finances for Goldheart? What is fully blossoming in finances for Goldheart? What does Goldheart need to do to stay grounded? What does Gold Heart need to release to stay grounded in finances? How can Gold Heart protect her finances in a practical way? What is manifesting next for Gold Heart and finances? What does Mama Moon have to say for the finances? So for finances, I feel like whatever your situation is, it's kind of like just hanging around there. It's not really moving in any direction. I feel there's not going to be any big changes. I feel like there's going to be some sort of gradual development, though, of some sorts. The Five of Wands. So I feel like that's what's blossoming right now. For the Five of Wands, this is what to release to stay grounded in your finances. So the Five of Wands is kind of like fighting for what matters. So it's kind of like focusing on what really matters, focusing on the important things in your finances that really need your attention right now, and trying to figure out which one to choose from and which one would make you feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more at ease in dealing with it, it seems. Because there's going to be a lot of challenges. That is the 5. For the Ace of Pentacles in the dark, this is what to do to protect your finances in a practical way. The Ace of Pentacles is kind of like saving money, overcome any obstacles, making sure that you're not getting involved in any bad investments or investing into any purchases that will damage your finances any further, kind of thing. So I feel like it's just this period of time that you're in right now. For the King of Wands, this is what's manifesting next. So for the King of Wands and finances, I feel like it's a matter of making sure you're not overly confident once things start to improve in your finances, and give it more time to get to the point that you're wanting or feeling more confident in it, instead of overconfidence and ruining what is trying to build up here, what is trying to manifest for you. And then for your message from Mama Moon as well, it says it may be best to move forward to what you want, which is finances, in a sideways manner. So not rushing into it, just, easing your way into it. Have you had enough family time lately? So maybe spending more family time instead of like going out, spending more money, kind of thing. And then it says, don't be clingy or sulky either. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you, but a personal issue reaches a resolution. So you will find some answers one way or another that will help you along that way. But that's what I got. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Phantom Punk. Hello, welcome. To join the list, it's exclamation mark, join, no spaces in between, followed by a question. Tonight's theme is moon readings, if you want a moon reading. But Nightbot does choose people at random. So once you add yourself to the list, people are chosen at random. So I'm still here for quite a while, so you still have a good chance of getting a reading, but it may take a while. Oh, you're already in the list. Okay, never mind. You're already in the list. Phantom Moonbeam says you're already on the list. Yeah, so Nightbot is just a program, not a person. So Nightbot will choose you at random. I didn't realize you were already on the list. Yeah, it's kind of like just waiting to get chosen. Yeah. For Dwayne. Welcome, though. Nightbot is a program, so you can play with it while you wait, too, if you like, by rating exclamation mark magical or whatever that is. Dwayne, she is salty. Oh, man. What do we do with the salty ladies? For Dwayne, will Lisa let her guard down and make her move towards Dwayne? She just left here. She ordered blades. She's salty. Oh, man. Let's see for Dwayne. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come with Dwayne? You've been talking? That is awesome. Will Lisa get her guards down towards Dwayne? Will Lisa let her guards down towards Dwayne? Oh, yeah. Ooh, there's a spark of something. You've been talking razor blades in the mall. Oh, man. There's something going on there between the two of you. You know, she's not very genuine with her feelings yet. She's not very in tune with them. She's holding them back. She's pretending that they're not existing. But they're existing because there's the Ace of Wands there. The Hermit, you can't keep it in forever. She's going to have to explode this flame of passion. One way or another, it's coming. What does Dwayne need to know about Lisa's energy? Oh, nice. That's nice. Does she cook? I don't cook, so I don't know. Moonbeam does all the cooking. So you're lucky there. I'm lucky to have Moonbeam, that's for sure. There's a little bit of a little tornado hovering over Lisa right now. You know, she has a tower energy. Tower is in the dark, though, so that is some good energy. You know, be thankful Tower's in the dark, so it's not too bad. It's just her preparing for some sort of disaster that hasn't really happened yet. Her mind, heart, and soul is not aligned, but we know that because she's holding back on her feelings, but they're about to explode in some fiery, passion, romantic way. She's pretending she's not interested. She doesn't want to take action towards you, but I feel like at some point soon she will. Nice. Yeah, I feel like she's coming around. She seems to be coming around, Wayne. The cards are looking better for you. Thank you so much, Candy, for your donation. Thank you. Yeah, I got you, Dwayne. You're welcome. For Candy, can I trust a Leo to... Is he loyal? Leos are generally loyal if they're into you. So let's just see. If they're into you, they're loyal. Let's see. For Candy. Can Candy trust a Leo? Can Candy trust a Leo? They are big jokers and they are having big egos. You know, Leos are not the easiest to be with. Just to let you know. It's gonna be a challenge. Let's see. Can Candy trust this Leo? The Empress is here. Oh man. I feel like the Leo may feel like they don't know if they can trust you, seems to be the issue as well. So there's trust issues on both sides. The Six of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like there's some sort of emotional thing that's going on that he knows he needs to change or knows that needs to be changing, but he's resisting the change. Leos don't really change who they are very easily or not at all, right? Leos are Leos. They're the lion for a reason. Um, I feel like generally Leos are very warm-hearted and loving, caring beings, but they do have a big ego. They do like to have all the attention. They can get very focused on the materialistic side of things rather than the emotional side of things. You know, they are the comedians, they are the actors, the magicians. You know, they're the ones that take center stage most of the time. But there does seem to be something solid here. There's the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's some potential for growth and love and stability. What else does Candy need to know? What does Candy need to know? He said that? Yeah, I can feel that. You know, the King of Swords. He's the king, right? All Leos are either kings or queens. Nothing we can do about it is the way the stars made them, unfortunately, right? Every zodiac sign has their blessings and their curses. Right? I'm a Taurus. My curse is being stubborn as a bull, right? You can't move me. For the, yeah, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. You can't move the Leo either for some reason. They're being stubborn about something or other as well. They're not seeing things as clearly as you. I feel like they're trying to stay positive, but their sun's a little bit dark right now, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if he just needs more encouragement or if you need to give him more attention. That could be a hard thing to do when you want the attention, but that's what it takes to being with a Leo. I feel like they give you attention other ways that may not be looking as big and shiny as what they give you. Could be though. Like I don't know. My son's a Leo and he likes to spend a lot of money on his ladies. So I don't know. If he's like that, but not he's not gonna message his girlfriend 10 times a day. He just won't do that. He'll message her once a week. But he'll buy her anything she wants. So, you know, that's just a typical Leo, it seems. He has a lot of feelings for her, but that just seems, you know, Leo energy. You know? You gotta think that whatever your zodiac sign is, they have to deal with your curses too, right? Give and take energy. Harper. Did Road hook up with a friend? Did Road hook up with a friend? I don't know who Road is. Let's see. Alright, Spirit Guides. Alright, Spirit Guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Harper a message about Road. Did Road hook up with a friend? Alright, Spirit Guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Did Road hook up with a friend? I don't know what's going on with that, but there's some tower energy coming through there. The moon card is a flat out no, so I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like that's not tower energy. I was feeling the tower energy, so I was feeling a bit of a little bit of chaos coming through. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But you do have the world here, so I don't know if they feel like the energy between the two of you is completed. The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they're not really thinking about you right now. Five Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like they don't want to have a conflict with you. So I feel like they feel like they're walking away, but they haven't quite decided how far they're going to walk, though. I feel like they may come back towards you. Not quite sure what's going on with that. The Page of Wands, I feel like there's a lack of communication between the two of you. I feel like they just don't know what they want, or they don't know what you're wanting. No, they're not seeing anyone else. You've been ignoring him? Yeah, I feel like they feel like they're ignoring you as well. They have no interest in communicating with you right now, it seems, in the current energy. Like, they're fine if you're ignoring them. Yeah. They seem okay with it. Because they don't want to fight with you. They don't want to start any conflict. They're not really anxious to talk to you about it either because the Page of Wands is in the dark. The Eight of Pentacles, they're just... they're not thinking about you right now. The world, they feel like something has been completed. Something's done. But I feel like it's not done forever though. They're not, they haven't left forever. They're just kind of, oh man. Maybe it has, but in the current energy it's not showing up. I don't know. This is what I got right now. Maybe. Yeah. No, that's like what. Pure heart! What does pure heart need to know in general? What does pure heart need to know right now in general? There any spiritual guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give pure heart a message? What does pure heart need to know right now in general? Oh man. Ooh, love. Love is in the air. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if you're being stubborn about this energy or what's going on there. It could be just the Taurus moon energy, right? You know, Taurus moons, you need to have a practical plan to move forward here and not allow jealousy or envy to hold you back, right? With this Queen of Pentacles in the energy. You feel some of that trying to come through. For the Nine of Swords, I feel like it's a matter of you having too much things going on in your mind. You need to release some of that stress or whatever's making you feel guilty or whatever's going on with that. Kind of needing to relax some of that energy. No idea what that noise was. And step into your power of being the Empress here, right? Get yourself grounded, get yourself focused. Figure out what exactly you're stubborn about and which ones you want to do or not do or whatever's going on there. Because I just feel this sense of you attracting some affection and love and romance towards you, but also attracting abundance and joy and happiness towards yourself as well. And you have the lovers here. Love, romance, passion seems to be in the air. Well, what does pure heart need to know about this energy? What does pure heart need to know about this energy? What does pure heart need to know about this energy? Step into your power, right? Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. I feel a connection with you and someone else, working things out or collaborating, maybe just having a good connection, whatever that is. I feel like there's a potential and growth there. And I feel like your beliefs and values and all that sort of thing align well with each other. I feel like this energy of you learning more about this person. I'm not quite sure if they're new or not. Um, but I feel like the two of you will connect really well if you haven't already. Yeah, I feel like this person is even open to a commitment. That is what I got. You made homemade caramel? That is awesome, Blue. Cool. Homemade caramel. That is awesome. For Sharon, hello. Will Robert initiate contact the future? For Sharon, will Robert initiate contact in the future? Granny Spirit, Spirit Guide, Ancestors, Angel, Fae. Will Robert initiate contact in the future? Will Robert initiate contact in the future? I did see the Lover's card there. Ooh, there's a message. I would say yes. The Ten of Pentacles is a yes card, but it is in the dark, so I feel like it's going to come along the lines of delays. So some point in the future, I feel like they will contact you. I feel like they're going to want to contact you for a quickie, you know, like a one-night thing. But I feel like there is potential with this one-night thing, though. That may be their initial intentions. But there is a Two of Cups here, is in the dark, but I feel like there's an easy energy of it turning around for the light. So I would say yes, that they will contact you in the future. Page of Swords, like open up that door of communication. I feel like they're gonna want to contact you to see if there's any feelings or if there's any sort of connection still there between the two of you. And I feel like the two of you are gonna have a good long conversation about what's on your mind, what you've been doing, the potential of the growth between the two of you moving forward in love. And the Two of Cups, I feel like will easily turn in the light. What is Robert's love energy? Settling. So avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. So maybe keep your guards up with Robert, though. You may want to keep your guards up. Friendship. Yeah. I don't know. There's potential here, but I feel it can go either way. It all depends what this contact and this communication is between the two of you. There is potential, maybe just a one night thing, or it could be something more. That is what I got. Firebird! Had dinner with E, who's talking to me and showed interest, but Scorpio is noticing. How is he going to feel about it? What he'll do? Let's see. For Firebird. Firebird had dinner with E, who's talking to me and showing interest, but Scorpio is noticing. So you want to know how the Scorpio is feeling about you having dinner with E? How is the Scorpio feeling about E pursuing Firebird? Bring spirit guide, messengers, angels, or fae. The one can give Firebird a message. So how is Scorpio feeling about E pursuing Firebird in love? The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of the Scorpio really being resistant to any sort of changes in their energy right now in general. The Queen of Swords is in the dark and the Four of Swords. I feel like the Scorpio is going through this mindset right now, or this energy of blaming you for everything. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I just feel them right now thinking that you're the Queen of Swords in the dark right now, being easily influenced, bitchy, cold hearted, not caring about him kind of thing, you know, having that victim card, or trying to pull the victim card kind of thing. Knight of Wands, pretending like he doesn't care. I feel like he does care, but he's trying to convince himself he doesn't. I feel like it did spark something with the Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like he's being very stubborn about it. What is the Scorpio going to do about this energy? What is the Scorpio going to do about this energy? Yeah, he's resisting doing anything, but he's also resisting ending his feelings towards you as well. Like, he doesn't want to just cut you off cold turkey, he wants to keep you lingering, but isn't doing anything either. That is what I got, though. I understand he can't blame you, but that seems to be what his energy is at right now. You're welcome. Lexi, I just noticed how these hard times. Okay, I just noticed in these hard times, will my adult kids of mine and grandchildren who I adore will get together soon. Blessings and love. Okay. For Lexi, I just see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lexi a message? Well, Lexi's adult kids and grandchildren get together soon. Will Lexi adult kids and grandkids get together soon with Lexi? When Lexi's adult children and grandchildren get together with Lexi soon. Any spirit guides, ancestors, names are fate. The one coming give Lexi a message. Lexi and her grandkids and adult children get together soon. The Temperance is in the dark, so I feel like there is an imbalance going on between you, the kids, the situation, the hard times. I feel like they will reach out, communicate with you though. I do feel that energy. And I feel like good luck is on your side. I feel like your dreams and wishes are gonna come true. It may take some more time, but I feel like they will come true. If they can make it happen, right? The moon, I feel like the moon, there's just some mysteries, there's some things. Maybe there's things that you don't quite know, you don't know at all either, or may not know everything, whatever's going on between the whole situation. Um, that seems to be the hard thing to overcome. What does Lexi need to know about this energy? What does Lexi need to know about this energy? Yeah, there's a lot of hard times. I feel like they're tied up. I don't know if it's the financial side of things that's blocking them. I feel like they're having hope. I feel like they will communicate with you though. So I don't know if this is like a Facebook, FaceTime kind of call thing or Zoom or whatever. So I feel like there will be communication, just I don't know if the physical part of it will come through soon. May take more time. That's what I got. Rara! No, reading for Rara. What does Rara need to know right now? What does Rara need to know right now? Ooh, the Page of Wands. I feel like if you've been waiting for some communication, you're gonna get it. I feel like someone's gonna reach out to you soon if they haven't already. I feel this good news. I just feel this sense of feeling excited, feeling enthusiastic about something, maybe even playful in your energy or sparking some sort of new ideas or plans, whatever that is for you. I feel like that will lead you to be faced with a decision though. Maybe a tough one. I feel like it's a matter of weighing your options, but also not allowing yourself to be pressured into it either. Because I feel the sense of like, okay, you may be excited, you may be, over the moon, but it's kind of like, calm down. Don't be pressured, cool, calm, collective energy. Meditate first. I don't know what you gotta do. The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of making sure that you are focused. You're not lacking focus. You are doing what you need to do with whatever this decision is. The Chariot is in the dark too. So I feel like you have time to pause before you will reply, kind of thing. The Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like you're going to be moving away from some hard times. But let's just see what's going on here for Rara. What does Rara need to know about this energy? Yeah, I feel like some sort of thing is going to be healed. I don't know if it's just a hard time, a heartbreak, or what's going on, but I do feel like there's going to be some improvements, maybe harden your emotions, your heartstrings, but I feel like there is going to be some improvements moving forward. You are going to see the light despite the challenges. I feel like it does start with whatever this communication is and what you decide moving forward. And there's 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it will take some more work, but you're getting there. Blue. Should I bother talking to Dylan after he messaged me yesterday to apologize? I never responded to him. I'm still processing what to do with this. Let's see for blue. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give blue a message? What does blue need to know about this message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give blue a message? Should I bother talking to Dylan after the message yesterday? Okay, so should blue message Dylan? Should blue message Dylan? I feel like the Seven of Swords is like you hiding from Dylan by not responding to his messages. I do feel like you're just kind of like lurking around trying to figure out what is what. But I feel like it comes down to you being completely honest with yourself. And do you want to play this game with you allowing him back into your energy, him pulling out like he always does, kind of thing? Like, if that is something you're comfortable with, then that is up to you. But that is what I'm feeling with the Seven of Swords energy. At the bottom of the deck is the Death card. Followed by the moon. So it may come with endings and illusions of some sort. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But you also have the King of Pentacles. So do what you feel is practical, realistic for you and your energy. What is best for your energy. You know, not allowing Dylan to mess with your generosity and that sort of thing. But at the same time, I do feel like right now that there is a good balance between you and Dylan as well, though. Like, I do feel like there's also some positives, even though there's a lot of energy and tension with protecting yourself. Seems to be a good equal give and take between the two of you right now. How long it's going to last, we don't know, right? Three of Pentacles. If you're willing to work things out, seems to be a possibility. But I'm not quite sure if Dylan is really into it as much as he can. Yeah, let's just see what else can we get for blue. What else does blue need to know about this energy? What else does blue need to know about this energy with Dylan? What are Dylan's true intentions? What are Dylan's true intentions? Oh yeah, his true intentions is love and romance, passion. Yes, the whole 9 yards. But is he in it long term? The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark, so not really. No. Can he really work things out with you? The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups is in the dark, so no, not really. Is he gonna try? He is. He thinks there's some growth there, but the growth is in the dark, so growth without nurturing and watering it isn't gonna grow very fast. That's what I go with. Yeah. I feel like you gotta figure out what you want to do and what your heart can put up with right now, you know? Pure Heart, thank you so much for your donation. What are JP's feelings and next actions towards Pure Heart? Let's see. What are JP's feelings and next actions towards Pure Heart right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Pure Heart a message? What are JP's feelings and next actions towards Pure Heart? There's a hidden message from the universe. Oh wow, there's a lot of hidden messages here. The Ace of Wands. JP has a spark of something going on there. I feel like they want to take another chance with you. I feel like there's a spark of attraction, passion, romance. I feel like they do want to have an honest conversation with you about something. I do feel again that affection, that chattiness, that the two of you talking. So I feel like what's on their mind really strongly right now is having that open conversation with you because they feel a new spark of something. Feels like love and romance, but you know, the Six of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like they feel like they're missing your attention. They know that they've been arrogant. They know that they go on ego trips or whatever's going on with that. I don't know. Um, they know there's not a good balance between the two of you. I don't know if there's been a separation or there's been some broken trust or what's going on there. They know that you're not happy about it. Um, but I feel like the Five of Cups is in the dark. They want to apologize towards you. I feel like they know that they left you down or let you down and they feel bad about it. They're wondering if you can move past it. But the Nine of Cups, they don't have high hopes though. They're doubting that you're going to take them back or they're doubting that you're going to want to have this conversation. What is going on in JP's energy? Will JP reach out to Pure Heart? Will JP reach out to Pure Heart? They're really thinking seriously about taking action towards you. They're thinking seriously about it. They haven't decided. I don't feel like, because I feel like they're kind of feeling like you won't want to hear them out. But they're really thinking about taking action towards you with the Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles here. They don't want to rush into anything though. Like I feel like they want to communicate with you like kind of like more business than lovey-dovey stuff. But they want to see. They want to see if this spark is real. I don't know. We'll see how curious they get or how much they have that self-discipline to hold back. For Janelle, will I pass my classes this semester? Ooh, that sounds exciting. For Janelle, there any spirit guides, ancestors, and their faith that want to come and give Janelle a message? Will Janelle pass her classes this semester? Will Janelle pass her classes this semester? Will Janelle pass her classes this semester? Oh man, there's some negativity here. The Ten of Pentacles is yes. Maybe not the highest marks in the class, but there are yeses. The Nine of Wands is in the dark too. The Knight of Wands is a maybe. The Four of Pentacles is yes. The Three of Wands is yes. The Ace of Swords is also a yes. The Ace of Swords is the only yes out of all the swords. But they're in the dark, so I don't know if it's just like like just passing on some of them. Or just not passing at the top of the class thing. I'm not quite sure what your expectations are. But, you know. Yeah. I feel like you will. You will. You know, you may not be, like I said, A plus, but you know, a B is still great, right? Um, it could also be just that hasn't settled yet. Yeah, I feel like stay positive. Don't sabotage yourself with doubt and that sort of thing. Stay positive because I feel like they're not all negative, right? They're in the dark, but they're not negative cards. They're all positive cards. Nine of Wands is like protecting yourself, so making sure you get good sleep, eat good food, study. Phantom! Hello, Phantom. May I have a reading on what's coming towards Phantom? Oh, thank you, Pure Heart, for your donation. Moonbeam will put you up after Phantom. Or Phantom, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to come and give Phantom a message? What's coming towards Phantom soon? What's coming towards Phantom soon? What is coming towards Phantom soon? For the Four of Cups is in the dark. For the Four of Cups, I feel the sense of you letting go, some sort of control, or being more generous in your energy overall. Because I feel like your energy is going to pick up pace, right? The Ace of Wands. I feel like there's going to be quick, fast movement or quick, fast changes coming your way. I feel you being more confident and making more bold moves. And I feel like that's going to help you pick up pace. I feel like it's a matter of you keeping focus on what keeps you moving, kind of thing. The Queen of Cups is in the dark, so I don't know if someone's just gonna be a bitch in your energy or what's going on with that. Because I feel like they're holding back on their emotions, they're feeling insecure, overly sensitive. You know, they're trying to be everything in one, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna try to throw you off your balance one way or another. What does Phantom need to know about this energy? What does Phantom need to know about this energy right now? The Page of Wands. Stand your ground. I feel a hot, fiery energy for you. You just, doing what you gotta do. Keep up with that exciting, that enthusiastic energy, that playful energy. The Empress, right? Knowing who you truly are. Um, get yourself grounded. Find the sense of stability. Avoid whatever this is. It's not worth it's not worth the fight, right? It's not worth it. The Five of Swords is in the dark. Yeah, you have other options. You don't need to dwell on whatever's going on there. If what they're trying to give you is poop, then it's poop, right? You have other cups to choose from there. Um, do what best is for you. Don't allow this person to frustrate you or upset you your energy is picking up pace. So direct your energy in a positive light. That's what I got. You're welcome, Phantom. Your heart. What is my neighbor Brian W's karma for harassing me and picking on me? What's coming towards him for that? Let's see if your pure heart. Brain spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want to come and give pure heart a message. What is Brian the neighbor's karma for harassing pure heart right now? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want to come to us. What is Brian's karma for picking on pure heart right now? What's coming towards him for that? For some reason, I keep feeling and hearing hornets. So I don't know if he's gonna get attacked by hornets or stepping on a hornet's nest or what's going on with that. But that just came to me and I don't even know where that came from. I don't know. Well, let's see. So far, her hornets are coming his way. Hopefully he's not allergic to them. That's all I'm saying. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to come and give Pure Heart a message on what is Brian's karma. Something's coming to an end. Something's dying there. Something's dying out. The Two of Cups is in the dark, so an imbalance in the relationships or whatever's going on there. I feel like there's this really unhappy energy coming through. The Five of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like he's processing some sort of grief or old hurts or what's going on there. The Six of Cups, the past is going to come back and haunt him too, so there's that. So I don't know if there's the past seems to be catching up with him for whatever reason. That is what I got though. Yeah, he's not having a good time. There's gonna be problems at his workplace too. Financial problems. Yeah, something's coming to an end for him. So I feel like the karma is gonna cause him to end whatever's going on between the two of you. Confused a little bit. It was about the karma, right? So he is going to get bad karma, right? Something's coming to an end for him. His relationships are not going to be good, so he's unhappy about that. The Five of Cups, I feel like there's going to be, he's going to be processing grief and something like that, some sadness, whatever that is. The Six of Cups, the past is going to catch up with him. So he's going to have to deal with that too. It's not a positive energy. So there's going to be definitely karma going on there. And I keep feeling hornets. So I feel like hornets are going to attack him or, cause him some sort of problems. Mike! Why do I dream of Nicole every night? Oh my goodness. What does she want to say but not saying? Yeah, you're welcome, Pure Heart. He's definitely gonna get his karma. For Mike, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and tell Mike? Why is Mike dreaming of Nicole every night? What does Nicole want to say to Mike that she's not saying to Mike? Why is Mike picking up Nicole's energy in his dreams? The Four of Cups is in the dark. Oh man. I feel like Nicole is frustrated, like very frustrated, very like I feel like Nicole is thinking about you too, and I feel like she's frustrated because she doesn't want to think about you. She doesn't want to feel the way she's feeling towards you, even though she feels the way she feels, right? I feel like she's thinking about going out with you. I don't know if it's just a matter of just a social event or just hanging out with you as friends or if it's something deeper than that. But she does seem to want to connect with you, does seem to enjoy communicating with you with the Page of Pentacles here as well. Um, I feel like Nicole enjoys working with you or whatever the connection is between the two of you. And the Queen of Swords, I feel like she feels like she wants to tell you the truth about her, what's going on here. But I feel like she's really holding back for whatever reason. I feel like she's holding back because she's frustrated. She doesn't want to have these thoughts and feelings. She doesn't want to take action, but she can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, she's trying to resist connecting with you, but she's having feelings in that direction anyway. Oh man, Pure Heart, that sucks. I feel like that's gonna come to an end though, Pure Heart. I do. I feel like he's gonna realize he's getting bad karma. He seems to be not in a good place right now though, Pure Heart. Jennifer, why has Dylan gone silent after we hung out this weekend? Let's see for Jennifer. Are there any spirit guide, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jennifer a message? Why has Dylan gone silent after they hung out this weekend? Why has Dylan gone silent? Not Dylan, sorry. I said the wrong name. I don't know who Dylan is in your energy, but why has Dion gone silent after they hung out this weekend? Why has Dion gone silent after this weekend? Why has Dion gone silent? after they hung out this weekend? Why have they gone silent after they hung out this weekend? Why have they gone silent after this weekend? The Four of Cups is in the light. For some reason, they pulled back. Like, I feel like the weekend went well. Dylan? You don't know Dylan? Oh my god, I know. I just feel that Dylan's coming in your energy. I don't know who that is either. But I feel like, Dion just pulled back. I feel like the weekend went well, but I feel like they just pulled back for whatever reason. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like I don't know if they got themselves into some sort of shady situation or what's going on with that, but I feel like they're just keeping quiet about it. The King of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like there's something that they're not being honest with. So, like, I don't feel like they're lying towards you, but they're not telling you what's going on either. And I feel like they feel bad for not telling you, but I feel like there's something that they want to keep from you. The High Priest is in the light here. So I feel like they do feel a connection with you. They don't want to lie to you, so they're avoiding you right now. What is it that Dion is keeping from Jennifer? What is Dion keeping from Jennifer right now? Yeah. I feel like this is what I'm feeling. Like there was a good time this weekend. Um I feel like he's interested and that's why he's not telling you what's happening. Because I feel like there's something going on here that he doesn't want you to know about because he does have feelings for you. You're just not quite sure what this is. This like a shady thing. Like I don't know if they have like a gambling problem or you know they don't have as much money as they think like they're showing off that they do or what's going on there. So they do feel like there's a good connection here. The High Priest here is like the Hierophant. Um, they still want to take action towards you. They still want to have a romantic connection with you. But there is something that they're hiding. I'm not quite sure what that is. Will he contact Jennifer soon? I would say yes, but it's going to take him some more time. He needs more time to figure out whatever this is. But I feel like he will, but it's going to take more time. Meet you. Hello. Welcome. I get a general reading for the month of November for Nitu. Yes, for the month of November. Let's see for Nitu. Are there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nitu a general reading for the month of November? What's going on for the month of November for Nitu? And for my November cards, I've been pulling some theme words. What are the theme words for Nitu? What are the theme words for Nitu? A leg up. And poised. So I do feel like those are the key words for November for you. It's a leg up, so I feel like someone's gonna help you, or you're gonna be the one helping someone else. I'm poised, just being able to be content in your energy. right? I can feel that. Just feeling beautiful and good about yourself. For the Nine of Swords in the Dark, I feel like the theme for November seems to be empowerment, but facing fears, releasing any negativity, releasing any stresses or anxieties or anything that's holding you back. I feel like it's just a matter of you really embracing some sort of self fulfillment, like I said, some sort of empowerment, being able to navigate or solve any issues or problems that you may be having. Seems to be your theme for November. Your temperance is in the dark. So, this is your inner strength that will help support you and navigate you through the challenges throughout November. So, for the temperance, I feel like it's a matter of focusing on your alignment, your mind, heart, and soul, making sure they are aligned, that you're putting them all together and using them for your full potential. You have the Three of Pentacles in the light. So this is what changes that may arrive or transform in November. So I feel like putting yourself out there, seeking some opportunities, and I feel like it's a matter of you sharing your goals and visions or ideas with others, a sense of collaboration, teamwork, partnerships, whatever that is for you. I feel like is a positive energy and a positive change that may transform things moving forward. You have the Seven of Swords of what to carry into December. So I feel like if there's any like I feel like some things that you didn't know before is going to be released. Like I feel like it have some new sense of clarity, new information, new things that you are going to bring into December, because I feel like you're rebuilding trust. You're getting caught up in things that you need to get caught up on. So I feel like it's also important to make sure that you're not picking up other people's stresses and worries or problems from other people and dragging them into your own into December. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of things going on between now and the end of the month. But that's what I call it. Mars, general reading for Mars. What does Mars need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Mars a message? What does Mars need to know right now? I think that was past energy. What does Mars need to know right now? The devil's out to play. Isn't that always fun? Oh, man. For the devil, I feel like there's this energy of you just releasing some toxic shit. I don't know what that is for you. But, leave the poop where it is. You don't need to pick it up. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but I just feel this sense of you embracing your shadow self, releasing your chains, and moving forward, right? I feel like if there's any temptations or anything that may be holding you back, figuring out what is worth keeping, what is not. The Nine of Cups is in the dark, so you may not have the best luck, the best opportunities moving forward right now. But I feel like it's also make sure that you're not chasing empty fulfillments or empty dreams or empty goals that are not reachable or not realistic for your energy right now, taking that baby step towards the bigger ones instead. At the current moment, you have the Eight of Swords in the dark too, so I feel like a sense of you seeing things clearly and breaking free from any negativity, like the devil is saying, and you embracing that inner strength and realizing that you do have other options or other choices, decisions, whatever that is for you to move towards. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. So it's kind of feeling like this is your baby steps of laying down your foundation before you can rebuild your tower or whatever that is for you. Because I feel the sense of you getting there, like on the verge of success. I feel like it's a matter of building on your finances, your credit, or whatever that is for you, and seeing what's next. What else does Mars need to know about this energy? What else does Mars need to know about this energy? Yeah, some things are still an illusion for you, but I feel like things are going to play out fairly. You're going to get your justice, right? I think it's just a matter of you showing up, being true to your word, doing what you got to do, take care of your responsibilities. I feel like things are going to be turning a page for you and improving. Slowly but surely, but it is. Hi, Ariel. Hello, welcome. The list is closing in a couple of minutes. You can try to join the list. Um, but yeah, I'm here for 10 more minutes. To join the list, it's exclamation mark join, followed by your question. Like the Nightbot shows or Moonbeam. For new love, general for next week. Grand spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give new love a message for next week. What does new love need to know for next week? What does new love need to know for next week? Let's see. For the moon is in the light. I feel like it's a matter of trusting what's on your subconscious mind, trusting your intuition. I just feel this energy of seeing more clearly, or like seeing with your third eye kind of energy. I'm not quite sure where this is coming from, but yeah, I just feel the sense of some sort of divine spirituality kind of coming your way. I feel like there may be some uncertainty going on, maybe some uncertainty in your intentions or someone else's intentions. Maybe it has to do with this Knight of Swords here in the dark, because I feel like they're a little bit temperamental and they're hiding their emotions for whatever reason. Sometimes they're hiding their emotions from you on purpose, or if they just don't know how to express their emotions towards you right now. The Eight of Swords is in the dark too, so whatever this is, I feel like you're going to overcome that, overpower it. Um, and just figure out what is what and move forward with that, because you do have the Four of Wands. So I feel like whatever's going on, whatever these challenges are, you are going to have a good week by the end of it, right? I feel like you're going to be able to celebrate your successes. I feel this sense of you showing up, being welcomed, feeling like you belonging. I feel like the home life situation is going to be good. I feel like there might be some sort of thing with the work situation though. Um, let's see what's going on with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords in the dark. Yeah, someone might be sneaking around. I don't know if this is this Knight of Swords here, not being completely honest with you. There's also the King of Wands. I feel like they're just being butt cheeks. I don't know if they're just arrogant in their energy in that general or what it is. I feel like it's a matter of trusting your instincts. Trust your intuition on this one. If they feel shady, they feel shady, right? Cards are kind of backing that up with the Seven of Swords there. But I feel like overall, you're going to overcome that. You're going to have a good week overall with the Four of Wands. I got Miss Sweet Like Honey. Hello. Or Miss Sweet Like Honey, reading on C. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come give Miss Sweet Like Honey a reading on C? What messages can we give to Miss Sweet Like Honey with C? What's going on in C's energy? What's going on in C's energy right now? Ooh, there's judgment. I feel like C's not having the best energy right now, though, even though they feel like they're confident in it. There is a Nine of Cups, so they feel like they're embracing joy and self-fulfillment and satisfaction of some sorts. I feel like they feel like they're in a good place. The Nine of Cups are not really taking action on whatever their situation is. Judgment is in the dark, so I feel the sense of them resisting the changes that they need to make. or trying to hide from them. I feel like the Seven of Swords are trying to hide from something or avoid taking accountability for something. I'm not quite sure what that is. The King of Swords in the light though, so they think that they're being honest, but I feel like they're being very strategic. So it's not like they're lying, but they're not giving you full truths either, kind of thing. So I feel like they're being very careful of themselves, their energy, what they're saying, their actions, and that sort of thing. So what's going on with that? What is going on with C's energy? Why are they being sneaking around there like that? Why are they sneaking around like that? I feel like they're really much hiding, expressing their feelings towards you. You have the Knight of Cups twice. They're completely hiding their feelings towards you. They're trying to juggle or weigh their options. Like, I feel this towards Miss Wheatley-Cunny. I feel that towards Miss Wheatley-Cunny. They don't know. They want to make moves towards you, though. But they're in denial about it. I don't know why they're spending so much time trying to hide their true feelings towards you. That is what I got. I don't know. I feel like they're not being completely open to you about something, you know. Not quite sure what. Mary! Whatever comes up. Oh man, that's brave. Let's see for Mary. Whatever comes out. Any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to give Mary a message. Whatever comes up for Mary. What does Mary need to know about this energy? Oh, you have the Eight of Swords in the dark. I feel the sense of freedom, the sense of liberation. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but I just feel the sense of, ooh, I'm free. I can do what I want. I don't know if it's just a matter of you seeing things clearly or feeling like more like you have power. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like there may be some issues. I don't know if it's like missing a chance, missing work, or what's going on with that. But you have the Six of Pentacles. You're going to find your balance either way, right? Whatever this is, I feel the sense of that equal give and take kind of thing, feeling that sense of stability, growth, or potential, whatever's going on there. The Seven of Cups, you have options, right? No sweat. You miss one, there's more to choose from. I don't know if it's just a matter of too many options or what's going on there. I do feel like it's a matter of you picking something and sticking with it, though. What's going on with this playful energy for Mary? What's going on with this playful energy for Mary? The Knight of Pentacles may be coming into your energy. They're slow and steady. They're not going to rush into anything. But this Knight feels like they're reliable, they're patient, they're practical in their energy, they're responsible. I feel like this Knight of Cups is trying to pursue you to finish what you got started as well, though. I'm not quite sure if that's work or what. Yeah, you moving forward. I feel like it's a matter of, you know, letting go of any emotional disturbances, just transition into better waters, leaving any toxic energy. Maybe standing still for a while with the Hangman in the dark, but some things may be at a standstill, other things may be moving forward. Slow and steady seems to be the pace to go right now. We are in full moon in Taurus, so you know, every plan needs a practical plan moving forward. The energy is going to be a little bit more slow, a little bit more stubborn. Blame the Taurus moon for that. Starfall. Being reading for Starfall. Yeah, Starfall. What's your zodiac sign, Starfall? Have a secret message for the moon readings. For Starfall, what does Mama Moon have for Starfall right now? What has fully blossomed for Starfall right now? Ooh, dreams coming true. That is amazing, right? Oh man, wishes and dreams coming true. Embracing joy and self-fulfillment and satisfaction and achievement. What does Starfall need to release to stay grounded? What does Starfall need to release to stay grounded? The cards went a little bit crazy. What does Starfall need to release to stay grounded? How can Starfall take care of herself in a practical way? What is manifesting next for Starfall? What is manifesting next for Starfall? What messages does Mama Moon have for Starfall? What messages does Mama Moon have for Starfall? For the Nine of Cups, the light, like I said, what's fully blossoming is dreams coming true, right? Feeling that sense of fulfillment, achievement, success. The Nine of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like even though you may be feeling stubborn and rigid in this moon energy, I feel like it's a matter of releasing some of that to stay grounded and practical moving forward. Because I just feel this sense of, you know, a little bit more compromise and don't give up quite yet, right? For the star and the light to how to take care of yourself is have faith. Renew that sense of faith. I just feel the sense of rebirth trying to come through, or just this boost of healing and inspiration and creativity trying to come through. I think it's a matter of feeling more optimistic, more positive in your energy, and I feel like that will give you some sort of sense of clarity. What's manifesting next for you is the Queen of Pentacles, right? Taking care of business, this sense of being organized, resourceful, and taking care of your work and your responsibilities. I feel this nurturing, grounding energy coming for you for sure. Then Mama Moon says a new romantic cycle is beginning for you. And this is also Libra card, so there could be a Libra coming into your energy. It says a legal matter will just go away, so awesome. Pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about your appearance either. So find that balance between that. Reach out to someone, let them know that you care. Feel a little bit more, think a little bit less. Some sort of commitment or engagement is in the cards for you, so that is fun. Love is in the air, so you may have a little bit of Venus energy rubbing off on you. Grandma, hello. What are Nicole's recent thoughts and actions towards Grandma right now? Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, they want to come and give Grandma a message. What are Nicole's recent thoughts and next actions towards Grandma right now? There's some negativity and self-doubt coming through, Grandma. The Four of Swords is in the dark. I feel the sense of them avoiding the situation. I feel like there's some tension between the two of you. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I feel like there's been, I don't know if there's been a falling out or just an imbalance between the two of you as well. But I feel like Nicole's resisting anything. So I feel like the energy is not ended, it's not done, they're still lingering. They're just not feeling very confident about it with the Emperor here in the dark. What does Grandma need to know about Nicole's recent thoughts towards Grandma? What's going on Nicole's recent thoughts towards Grandma? The Page of Swords. I feel like she's feeling inconsistent in her energy, a little indecisive, maybe playing some mind games with you. Oh, what are Nicole's next actions? What are Nicole's next actions? I feel like there's no real plans of next actions towards you right now. I feel like they're kind of just playing with your heart because I feel like they don't want to end things. They don't want to break your heart either. They're just kind of lingering. So there's no real next actions or plans or intentions right now, really. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like they're being a little bit shady in their energy. Maybe lies, I don't know. Page of Swords, yeah. They're not really taking action right now. There's not a lot of communication, it seems to be there. But that's what I got. Oh, that's tough. Nightbot has taken a break, I guess. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all, everyone. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for more free readings. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Good night. Bye. Thank you.